For Off the Block, I'm Vane Lipson. We are now joined by George Mason head coach Jay Hosack after his team had a tough road loss today against number one Ohio State. And coach, obviously no shame going on the road and losing the number one team in the nation, but how would you assess your team's performance tonight?
Well, you look at the two teams, and they started out, I thought, pretty strong and got to about 22 all, and then they just kind of pulled away on us. And so I thought we left a few points on the table. We didn't necessarily clean up some opportunities, and they punched us in the mouth. And I thought we responded all right. I think there were just a few times that they were just a little bit more crisp and clean than we were. So, the rest of the match I thought was indicative of maybe how Ohio State's going to be the rest of the year. They don't make a lot of mistakes, and they keep pressure on you from the service line. And when they're doing that well, they're definitely beating it pretty hard. And I think as the year goes on, I'm not sure that. Pete might even agree with this. I'm not sure that they're going to get a ton better, as opposed to just clean up a lot of the things that they do really well already and make even less mistakes. That's going to be the real key. At this level, to be successful, it's not about who's more powerful or who's stronger or who's got a better server. It's all about consistency. And these guys they're playing good volleyball and they're playing consistently. That's going to be the depth of anybody. So.
And Coach, talking about Ohio State, you mentioned earlier, really aggressive serving team. How do you feel your team was able to handle their serving tonight?
I actually thought we passed pretty well. I think I haven't looked at the stats yet, but my perception is we were relatively in system a good amount of time. I thought we did a pretty good job of that. Our sophomore libero, Seth Levens, got the nod tonight to start, and I thought we controlled a lot of serves. And so, the last game we got a lot of freshmen on the court. I think at one time we had 4 freshmen, a sophomore, and a couple of seniors, or a junior and a senior. I think that's pretty good, and we held on and didn't give up. So, pretty excited about all that. That's good stuff.
Yeah, Coach, you want to ask you about one player in particular, Jack Wilson. He late in the season last year really seemed to come on, and tonight I believe he was among your team leaders in kills. Can you just talk about his development as a player and what's making him so successful offensively on the court?
Well, after last season he had shoulder surgery, and he's basically been off the entire summer and into the fall, and he started working him out a little bit in the fall practice season. And he started getting a little bit of pain, and so he wanted to go back to the doctor and see what's going on. The doctor said, hey, let's keep him down the rest of the time. So really, Jack's only been swinging for about 2 weeks. And so he had I think he had like 340 or something there, 320. But he's still, his shoulder is not really 100% yet. It's not that he's playing through an injury. His shoulder's, not used to swinging as much, and so he's just a little tired at times. So, he's going to be just fine by the end of the year, I'm sure.
Yeah. And Coach, you were able to get a lot of players on the court tonight. I do want to ask, because you have a lot of returning seniors, but even though you have so many returning starters and everything, are you still trying to find that right balance out there on what that starting six is going to be for the rest of the way?
Yeah, we've got 5 seniors this year, but not all 5 seniors are on the court right now, and that's really a good sign, because that means the kids that we had that came in are working hard and they're producing, and the guys that are seniors, it's not that they're not working hard, but they're getting pushed. At any given moment, we've got a few seniors on the court and maybe a few young freshmen or sophomores, and that's pretty good. So I'm excited about all that.
Right. And Coach, final question for you. You look at tonight, with all due respect, you played some good Conference Carolina opponents, but this was really your first big true test of the season. What do you think was the most positive thing you learned about your team tonight?
Oh, don't let Manzi or Squares hear you say that. What's the biggest positive? We didn't go down without swinging, and we never let the match get away from us. I think those are 2 things for me that. I tell the guys all the time, it's not about the W's and the losses. I really could care less about that. What I care about is how hard you work and, how much you put the process in front of everything and just let the chips fall where they may. The W's and the wins and the losses are just a byproduct of the work that you put on in the gym. And when you play against other opponents, it's an opportunity to highlight what you got going on. And, we played a better team tonight. That's okay. I'm not upset about that. Ohio State's number 1 for a reason. And we're not, and that's okay. And somewhere down the line, we might see them again. And when we do, we'll go back out and we'll give it our best shot again.